Hanita Craft asked me, what is your full name, how old are you, and what is your favorite superhero? Okay. So this is the big one. A lot of people have asked me what my real name is. Obviously my favorite superhero is Black Panther, and I am 24 years old. But I think I would like to keep my name to myself. I want to keep that private from the internet because I'd rather just for privacy reasons. And I kind of don't want my full name out there. Once it I'm getting more and more subscribers, so I don't want a lot of people in my business. I don't know. Not that I don't trust you guys. It's just I'd rather just keep this thing going. But I don't want you guys to feel like I'm giving you guys a fake name. This is what I tell you who I am. But I call myself something else. Literally everybody in my life calls me MT. I call myself MT. I rarely ever say my real name ever. So it's not like I'm being secretive with you guys. But yeah. And I don't like my real name at all. My real name is Butts. Joey Fidel asked me, who are your favorite people from Star Wars, Marvel, and DC? Well, Marvel and DC, obviously Marvel again, Black Panther, Karnak, DC, I don't know, Batman, We Are Robin, the whole We Are Robin team, Dr. Fate, all them, and Star Wars. Favorite people from Star Wars, I would say Kylo Ren, Lando Calrissian, Han Solo, he's alright, Chewbacca's pretty great. Luke, I don't like Luke, not a huge fan of Luke, honestly. He's very arrogant, I don't really like Luke. Darth Vader, obviously. Sidon Athano, oh my gosh, he's my favorite. Okay, Sidon Athano, he had no lines in The Force Awakens. He didn't say a damn thing, but he's a space pirate that Finn tried to leave with in The Force Awakens. Also, I guess spoilers, but not really. And he just looks so cool. And the second I saw him, I was like, dude, he's the next Boba Fett. Eventually, Sidon Athano will be the next Boba Fett. I'm calling it now. I'm calling it. So much potential. He's a space pirate. A space pirate. That's basically why you like Boba Fett. But Boba Fett is the worst. Why do people like Boba Fett? He's garbage. If you watch the original trilogy, he's done nothing worth being praised about. He's the most clumsiest bounty hunter in the world. I could do a better job than Boba Fett. I'm not very coordinated either. Yakov Fried asked me, if you had one wish, what would you wish for? And you can't wish for more wishes. Obviously, I had that, the one wish to help humanity. But I would wish for a TARDIS from Doctor Who because time machines are great. And time machines that allow you to travel through space too. Even better. Jibby Jabby asked me, how old were you when you lost your hair? Not old enough, okay? I was actually, I think, 20 when I first noticed that my hair was going. 20 or 21, which was 3 or 4 years ago, so not very long ago. I was not a happy camper, and I am still not a happy camper, and I would never be a happy camper because camping is the worst. Zesty Dragon asked me, what is your favorite color of the alphabet? Stupid question. Octagon, obviously. Realm Keeper asked me, if you could meet any character's person, who would it be and why? If I could meet any character / person, I guess / person means that I could say a real person. Any character / person I would meet. First of all, I would love to meet the Dalai Lama. I think the Dalai Lama is pretty cool. He has a lot of wisdom and he's a very positive guy, and I would love to learn from him. Fictional character. I would love to meet the Doctor. I would love to meet the Doctor from Doctor Who. I know some of you guys probably don't like Doctor Who at all, but if you don't like Doctor Who, you're missing out. You really are missing out. Doctor Who is a fantastic TV show. But I would love to meet the Doctor and just talk to him about obviously talk to him about his adventures and all that stuff, but get to know what emotional toll being who he is has taken on him. Because we have some idea, but shit, man, being hundreds of thousands and now millions of years old. I think he's millions or just a lot of thousands after last season. Shit went down last season. But dude, he's lost so many people, and he's effectively immortal, and you meet people, you form relationships, and then you see them live and you see them die, and that must drive you crazy on the inside. So I would like to find out more about that. Wanda Maximov asked me, where are you from? Do you have a job or are studying something? Do you have a family? Do you practice a religion? Do you like men, women, or both? Or neither? I am from New England, like I said, and I do have a job. I work with a TV station, And do I have a family? Yes, I have a family. I have 2 brothers and 1 sister and 2 parents, mom and a dad. Do I practice a religion? I do affiliate myself more with a religion. That is correct. I am not as good of a practicer as I should be, I suppose. But I do lean more towards one. But I don't like religion as religion. I don't belong to a particular church or a sect because I don't believe in churches. I just believe in like whatever relationship that, you know, one should have with like the source of a particular doctrine. Yeah, I don't like the term religion at all. I don't like it. I don't like religion, period. But I do have a certain set of values that I lean towards, but that's not meaning that I am a very seclusive person. Like, I love everybody. I love every person. I love every walk of life. It doesn't matter to me what religion you are, as long as like you find meaning in that and you find positivity in that you could radiate out to other people. But like, as long as your religion isn't harming humanity in any way, or as long as your beliefs are helping people rather than hurting people, or just, you know, just making you feel great, then like I'm down for whatever. I don't care. I'm not gonna be like, your religion is wrong. Like, I don't know. I'm not God. Do I like men, women, or both? I like women. Just women. I like women as like I'm attracted to women only. But I also prefer women in terms of like friends. Like I like talking to dudes too. Like I can have a dude friend, but like I prefer like all my like main friends are women. Because I just feel like they're more fun. Sorry, dudes. Justin Hool asked me, when are you gonna watch the Flash TV show? I am like halfway through season 1, dude. I have a full-time job. I know you've been haggling me to get on this show. It's really great. I love the Flash, and I love like the whole Arrowverse. I'm on it, man. I'm slowly but surely. All right, I got you. Patrick Ulise asked me if I could live in any literary universe. Where would I live? Hogwarts, Harry Potter land, obviously. Come on, man. Why would you ask me that question? You know what's good. You know that I want a Leviosa. You know I want a Leviosa all day long. Also, Hermione Granger, like, come on, man. Like, I would steal that from Ron Weasley real quick. I don't know how to flirt for my life, but I swear to you, I would read every book on flirting. I would read every sorcerer's book on love potions, and I will make her mine. Actually, I wouldn't do love potions because that's kind of Bill Cosby-ish, and I'm not about that. Charge Cloud asked me, in your opinion, was XMen Apocalypse not ass, or at least disrespectful to you and as a fan? XMen Apocalypse was very underwhelming, especially coming after X-Men Days of Future Past. I wouldn't say it was ass, but it was very just, I watched it and now it's over. Quicksilver was great, but that's about it. So I would say that the X-Men franchise is on very, very shaky ground right now. They had such a fresh start. Things were looking up with Days of Future Past, but I think that things could go bad very easily, but we'll see how it goes, because, you know, they're setting up, you know, the next generation of X-Men. Danette Williams asked me, what is the pattern on the curtains behind you? Me and the kids believe that they may be flowers or cowboys on horses or Saturn or cowboys on unicorns. If it's the last one, where'd you get them? Because we need unicorn cowboys on our windows. She's talking about these guys back here, and I am sorry to tell you that they were not cowboys on unicorns or any cowboys or any unicorns. They're just flowers. They've always been on there, and I don't know, I felt no reason to take them down. So they're just flowers. Flowers are great, right? Grown man got flowers on his window. Great. Tell your kids I said hi. Hey kids, what's going on? Thanks for watching my stuff. Maybe you shouldn't watch my stuff. Your parent is probably a terrible parent. I say some bad words sometimes. Just kidding. You're a good parent. I love you. You're such a good. You're good. You're a good mom / mom. Danette sounds like a mom's name. Dad. You're a good parent. Sexually ambiguous. Mustafa Hussein asked me, would you rather be circumcised by Wolverine or forever remain a conscious piece of spaghetti? I think that being circumcised by Wolverine would be an honor. Honestly, not even joking. Like, if Wolverine took some time out of his day to circumcise me, I'd be down with that. Like, I'd be like, yeah, I would tell that story every day of my life. I'd be like, at a job interview, like, hey, so like, what are your talents? I'd be like, I can show you. Zoop! Circumcised by Wolverine! Just whip out my willy. And they'll be like, wow, I'm impressed. Do you want my job? Mr. Optimus 247 asked me, what do you think of Moon Knight, Brother Voodoo, Ghost Rider, or the various forms of Spider-Man? Those are a lot of opinions for me to have. I think Moon Knight is pretty cool. If you're reading the current Moon Knight series, great stuff. Fantastic stuff, gripping stuff, very mind-effing stuff. Definitely read the new Moon Knight if you haven't. Brother Voodoo, very much underrated, very much underused. I think that he's really cool. I think he's Haitian, which would be, this is really cool because like I'm Haitian, so like, you know, let's get some more Haitian guys in there. Kind of cool. Don't know why I did that. It's kind of stupid. And Ghost Rider, it's fine. I haven't really read any Ghost Rider, so he's fine. Nicolas Cage movies are kind of crap, but you know, whatever. What's the last one? The various forms of Spider-Man. Virgin Spider-Man. Spider-Gwen, that's my girl. She's pretty cool. Miles Morales is my favorite Spider-Man, I feel. Better than Peter Parker. Peter Parker's cool, but like, I feel like Miles Morales he's a lot more funny. Like, not more funny, but like, I like the way that Bendis has been writing him because like, he feels very much like a teenager. Like, he has very like teenage struggles. And yeah, I think it's really cool. Spider-Woman, I love Spider-Woman. Jessica Drew, great. Oh my gosh, the Scarlet Spider, friggin' Kane the Scarlet Spider was great. I loved him. I really hope that they introduce him in the MCU. I know that there's probably a fat chance. Well, not really a fat chance if they do the Spider-Verse, which they're definitely doing. I'm pretty sure they're doing a Spider-Verse. But I really would think it'd be really cool to see him on screen. Spider-Man India, I think he'd make a great on-screen Spider-Man, but whatever, we'll see. Aaron Rodgers asked me, how much do you stream on Twitch? I don't stream enough on Twitch is what that answer is. I do have a Twitch, twitch.tv/MasterTainment. Please follow me on there. Seriously, please do. I am planning on streaming a lot more. I've said that for months now, but I really do want to like start tweeting out regular times in which I will be streaming and like, you know, building up a presence on Twitch because like I really love playing video games a lot, like a lot. And so it'd be really cool to have like a Twitch following as well. But obviously I don't want to spend all my time on Twitch because, you know, I gotta focus on making these videos because I suck at making these videos on a consistent basis. But yeah, it'd be cool to stream more on Twitch because I do love Twitch. Candace Kaboozy asked me, when are you coming over my new apartment to play more Bioshock with me? Candace, I love you. Soon. Very, very soon. Just hit me up with a date. Just hit me up with the day that you're free and we'll play Bioshock. I mean, I'll watch you play Bioshock. We don't play Bioshock together. I suck at Bioshock. I just can't play Bioshock very well. But she plays it. She's beat it like a zillion times and she could like speed run it. So I watch her play and then I do commentary. I should just have her play on Twitch and I'll just like backseat drive. That'd be great. MasterTainment, which do you like more, Pulp Fiction or Reservoir Dogs? Have never seen Pulp Fiction. Fun fact, I've seen all the memes, I've seen all the, you know, Samuel L. Jackson stuff, but I've never seen it, so I'm gonna have to go with the Reservoir Dogs because that it's great. Michael O'Neill asks, do you avoid sewer drains in fear of clowns? Almost always. Like, you can't, I'm not trying to play around my life, man. Like, clowns are a serious problem. And sewer drains, you don't know. You just don't know. Best name ever, Foo asked me, I have always wanted to know how you come up with funny lines and analogies on your videos. I was dropped as a baby on my head, and then all the thoughts, all the voices started. I don't know, it just comes to me, and I just say it, and hopefully it's funny, hopefully it's not stupid. That's basically it. I don't know. Felipe Nimdiku Mambasbo. Felipe Nindiku Mabas. Okay, Masabo. Felipe Nindiku Masabo asked me, how old are you? Do you know you have fans in Norway? I'm 24, like I said earlier. Hopefully I said that earlier. And I did know that I had fans in Norway, but I didn't know that I had more than like 2. So it's good to know that I have more fans in Norway. Hey Norway, what's going on? Hey, it's me. I'm T. I love you guys. I love you guys forever. Almost forever. Probably forever minus a day, the day I was born, because I didn't know how to love on that day. But when I learned how to love, I loved you, Norway. I need to finish this video. Brian Hackett asked me, what purpose does a hanger have if it only has about 5 inches of clearance below it? Look behind you. He's talking about this area, I'm assuming. This is like a closet area, and this is like the end of the closet area where I have this located, and so like a lot of the hangers that I don't use, I just push over here. So like I'm not gonna hang anything on there, but it's just there. I don't use it. It would be kind of stupid if I did. So it doesn't have a purpose. To answer your question, Brian. Good question though. Good question. Dev2 Game asked me, would you do a shout out video? Trying to be famous on YouTube, lol. Love you, dude. I love you too, Dev2. Seem like a great guy. Everybody go follow or subscribe to Dev2 on YouTube. He plays The Division and Assassin's Creed and other video games. So just give him a subscribe. Maya A asked me, what made you want to start talking about nerd stuff on YouTube? Also, thank you for talking about nerd stuff on YouTube. This is very different from the what made you start doing YouTube videos question. I just really like nerd stuff, and I feel like there's a lot of people out there that do talk about nerd stuff that aren't as engaging or aren't as fun. And like, I'm not saying that like I'm the most engaging and fun person around, or like whatever, I'm like some superior person. No, not at all. I just feel like it'd be really cool to have a different take on talking about comic books and talking about nerdy type things to make it more cool. Cause like it's starting to become more cool in popular culture anyway. Like it's starting to, like, you know, we have Suicide Squad coming out, and like that's gonna be a huge thing, and all the girls are gonna be dressing up as Harley Quinn this Halloween. It's gonna bother everybody. I just figured that because nerd stuff is becoming more and more mainstream, and more people that like don't really consume like comic books or whatever, don't really know about nerdy type things, or are going to be coming into the fold. I felt like it'd be good to have somebody to transition them into that fold in a way that was relatable, in a way that wasn't daunting or boring or like really like cliche nerd. You know, I don't know. So I don't know. I just think it's a fun way. It'd be a fun way to approach nerd stuff, and like be like, hey man, this guy, he's fun, and so like maybe video games are fun. Maybe nerd stuff is fun. Maybe I should be a nerd. Maybe I should, you know, shouldn't be so closed off and assume that nerd stuff is boring or, you know, or stupid. I don't know. It can be fun, and it can be fun. It is oftentimes very fun. And finally, the last question I have on this list, Kira Waters asked me, where your girlfriend? Is she getting you Mike and Ike's? You like Mike and Ike's? Is she tall? Is she hefty? Where your girlfriend? Where your girlfriend? Obviously, I get the joke. Very good joke. Classic joke. My girlfriend is somewhere else, not here at the moment, but I do have a girlfriend, and she's very beautiful, and she's very great, and without her, I probably wouldn't even be doing this. I probably wouldn't have 11,000 subscribers, or 12,000 almost now, because, you know, she's a very great support system. She encouraged me to do stuff out of my comfort zone, and she's very supportive, and she's probably my #1 fan right now, or has always been my #1 fan since the beginning, and she's great. So thank you so much. Like I thank everybody else, but like I never thank her in these videos. So thank you very much. You're great. I love you. And yeah, it's really lame. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching this Q&A video. That was very all over the place, and there was no structure, and I kind of just read the questions as they came up. Thank you very much. You guys are fantastic. Thank you again for 12,000 subscribers. We're nearly 12,000 subscribers. And thank you so much for being so supportive and so patient and so great, and just saying so much nice things about me and my channel, and oh man, you guys are so amazing, and I am so blessed, honestly blessed, to have you guys in my life, and I am looking forward to making more content for you. I really do want to make more videos more consistently, and I'm going to work my hardest to make that happen, because I honestly feel like I don't deserve you guys, because you guys are just so patient with me. You guys are so freaking loving. I can't stand it. But I do stand it. I do stand it a lot. I do love it. It makes me feel good on the inside. But so thank you guys so much for being you. Thank you guys so much for being kind. I'm very there's so much negativity on the internet, and it's so great that I got that small positive side on my side. So thank you so much, and I loved all your questions. And I'm sorry if I didn't answer your question. I tried to answer as much as I could. This video is super freaking long, I feel, because I've been recording for like an hour and a half. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I love you guys so much. My name is MT, and you just heard a Q&A from a nerd. That wasn't an outro that I thought about. I just made it up. It was pretty terrible. Thank you guys for watching. I'll catch you guys later. Felipe